Hey y'all, it's Luna here, and these are my predictions for AEW All In this Sunday. Let's go. So first match I'm going to be talking about is for the Ring of Honor Tag Champ titles. Now, I'd really love Aussie Open to keep the tag titles, but I think it would be an interesting storyline to have Adam Cole and MJF win. Have to make those tag titles feel important. Also, kind of put Ring of Honor back on the map, because let's be honest, it's been lackluster. We have MJF and Adam Cole at the end going for the AEW Heavyweight Championship. So I think having them win that and then have to do the Heavyweight Championship, but then have to work together, because it's going to cause a little bit of a rift having them go against each other for the Heavyweight Championship. So I think that would be a really good storyline. Help Ring of Honor a little bit, because everybody's loving the friendship between Adam Cole and MJF. So I'm going to go with those two, because again, storyline-wise, I think that would be fantastic. So from one tag team title to the next, let's do Young Bucks versus FTR. A lot of people online are saying the EVPs of AEW, the Young Bucks, are not going to take the L at Wembley Stadium. I beg to differ, and you know that I am not ever going to vote against FTR. Ever. Just not going to happen. So I'm going with FTR on this. Next match on the list, we have Darby Allin with Sting versus Christian Cage and Swerve. I love Swerve and Christian Cage right now. I think they're fantastic, but I'm going to have to vote against them. This is a coffin match, and I just don't see Darby Allin losing a coffin match. Let's see, but I'm going with Darby Allin and Sting. That being said, I really, really want them to do so much more with Swerve Strickland, because that man is a fucking star. Now we have Blackpool Combat Club versus Best Friends, Eddie Kingston, Orange Cassidy, and Penta. This one I have no idea. I'm just gonna go with Eddie Kingston and gang, because it's very hard for me to vote against Eddie Kingston. Santina and Ortiz over on Blackpool Combat side, and I just don't want to see them lose either, because they just came back, and I've been waiting for these two to come together, and whether they're friends, best friends, backstage, I really just want to see them together, and I'm so happy. But I'm still gonna go with the Eddie Kingston and gang side. I really hope they do more with Santana and Ortiz, because those two together are just magic. Happy to see it. So there's going to be some sort of distraction. I don't know who's gonna jumping in. I have a feeling there's going to be some sort of return, or somebody's going to be showing up that we haven't seen in AEW before, and that's going to cause the Golden Elite to lose. So we will see Bullet Club Gold on this one. Next match, I did not think I was going to be excited for at all until that promo off on Dynamite that just passed, and that's Will Osprey versus Chris Jericho. I am so excited to hear 90,000 people at Wembley Stadium singing Judas, because it's just, man, that song to me personally never gets old. It's just such a feel good. Everybody singing along, bringing wrestling fans together for at least the 2 minutes or whatever. And I heard Chris Jericho's band Fozzy is going to be playing it live. Let's go. I don't know. Anyways, I've never seen Fozzy live. They had to cancel their show in Toronto because I guess they didn't sell enough tickets. But anyway, so this one, I said if Chris Jericho wins, because I am so sure he is taking the loss. If he actually wins this match against Will Osprey, I will do the polar bear dip in Canadian winter. And now I'm a little scared. People speculating that Chris Jericho might actually win. And then when Will Osprey, his contract is up in 6 months with New Japan, he will come to get his revenge. So, I don't know. But I'm still going with Will. It would be silly to have Will Osprey in the UK, where he's from, bruv, and lose at Wembley Stadium. It would feel kind of dirty, but who knows? So Will Osprey for this one. So as CM Punk said, he never actually lost the title. He has the Real World Championship in that little red bag. He will be going up against Samoa Joe this Sunday at Wembley Stadium. I can't see Samoa Joe winning this. Sorry. I love Samoa Joe so much, but CM Punk 100%. Whether you like CM Punk or not, he is a draw take it or leave it. Take what I'm saying or leave it. But it's CM Punk. Sorry, he's not losing this. And I don't want him to. Now we have House of Black versus the Acclaimed and badass Billy Gunn. I don't want to see House of Black lose. I think they are so phenomenal. I love them as the trios champions. I just have a bad feeling. Or a good feeling. I love the Acclaimed. I love Billy Gunn. So, you know what? But I am going with the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn. House of Black are going to be losing their tag belt. I just don't see House of Black walking out victorious in this one. I don't know why, but something's telling me this is the end of House of Black as trios champions at Wembley Stadium. So for the AEW Women's Championship, we have Shida versus Britt Baker versus Toni Storm versus Saraya. You know what, like, because we're in the UK, it would make sense that Saraya would win, you know, hometown, homegrown, home country, you know, whatever. It would make sense that she would win, but there's a little piece of me that thinks Britt Baker's gonna win, and I don't know why. Put her over as like super heel, I don't know, but something in my body is telling me Britt Baker is gonna win this one. I heard also that she is going to be taking a hiatus from dentistry. So maybe this is why. Maybe she just wants to concentrate more on pro wrestling as a whole, not just to be champion. I don't know. I love Britt Baker. I know there was a lot of stuff going on online about her. That's none of my damn business. Britt Baker is going to walk out women's champion. So I guess now we get to the main event, which is Adam Cole versus MJF. Adam Cole turning on MJF. I think we're going to get the Undisputed Era back together. Maybe Kyle O'Reilly's going to show up. Roderick Strong is going to be there. I know there's been this weird, like, jilted lover thing from Roderick Strong as of late, and I just feel like Adam Cole is just being too over the top with how much he is defending his friendship with MJF. Adam Cole is the one to turn on MJF, and then maybe if they are the Ring of Honor tag champions, it's just going to turn into a bigger storyline of them trying to still be friends while all of this happens. Adam Cole's going to turn. I think Adam Cole is probably going to walk out as champion, but they're also going to be Ring of Honor champions. I would love to see that. That's what I want. So let's go. Let me know in the comments what you agree with, what you don't agree with, but also let me know how excited you are out of 10 for this pay-per-view. I am so stoked. I am so stoked. This is going to feel like a really big pay-per-view. It's going to be so much fun. So let me know and see you next time.